Hello everyone, my name is Olivia Vega and this is my presentation on music piracy entitled The Swashbuckling World of Digital Piracy, How Technology Has Impacted Music. For a long time, recording artists, songwriters, etc. went underpaid or unpaid when making music. As time has grown, music industry employees have received more rights and protections with copyright. However, the introduction of music piracy has affected these rights and sales significantly. This presentation will discuss the history of music piracy, who is a music pirate, and how technology has impacted it. Musical copyright goes as far back to the 19th century. With copyright laws in place, publishers were in the business of generating and maintaining a library of intellectual property. The creation of the phonograph and other music technologies kept pushing music piracy and copyright laws forward. This progression led to record labels that managed artists and licensed the intellectual property while policing it if needed. By the 1990s, music sales reached 28.6 billion in global revenue. However, with the growth of technology, these music sales were at risk of copyright infringement due to piracy. The Recording Industry of America, or RIAA, conducted a massive campaign to stop these music pirates, which may have caused more harm than good. Music piracy in the 21st century begins with CD and MP3 piracy. The CD was created in 1982, which boosted global music sales significantly. This was the common method of obtaining music throughout the late 90s and early 2000s. According to the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, or IFPI, CD sales had been falling continuously from 2.5 billion units in 2000 to 1.8 billion units in 2006. Pirates started to copy CDs onto CDRs and use the revenues for other, sometimes fraudulent activities. However, according to the music industry, digital music piracy was the culprit for the decline in CD sales. Companies like Napster were operating file-sharing sites that allowed people to pirate music. In 1999, Napster changed the way music operated with consumers forever. The RIAA sued Napster for peer-to-peer file sharing, which changed copyright laws significantly. However, music pirates were still able to persist. In the 2000s through now, the MP3 became a very common way to pirate music. People would stream rip, which is when users transform a file from a site like YouTube or Spotify into a downloadable copy. There is a certain stereotype associated with music pirates when it reaches across a vast group of people. Traditionally, music pirates are young and male, and their likelihood of pirating increases with the price of song, popularity of the song, and the size of the bandwidth available. Undergraduate college students are the largest group of illegal downloaders, which can even be demonstrated by the decrease in sales of CDs near universities after Napster. However, with streaming services and other easy ways to pirate, the demographics go beyond this group. According to Upshaw and Babin, research suggests that the style of music an individual listens to may have more of a significant effect on their purchasing or pirating habits than does age. Multiple researchers have found that people who listen to hip hop or rap music are more likely to pirate. One example that is commonly sampled is trap music. It is a mixture of southern rap and electronic dance music that is a style popular to many young listeners. Unfortunately, not many people understand the repercussions of pirating. The charges for illegally downloading or file sharing can be up to 5 years in jail, with fines of up to $150,000 per file. Over a third of undergraduate students do not think it is unethical to download music from the internet, and 25% could not make judgment on whether or not it was unethical. Various scholars have reported on the positive and negative incentives of why people pirate music. According to one study, lawsuits seem to be the biggest deterrent to music piracy, followed by difficulty finding correct content, poor quality or viruses, and depriving the artist of money. The threat of embarrassment or shame with being caught can also deter people from pirating. Also, services like iTunes, Apple Music, and Spotify allow people to have easier access to music without pirating. However, this ease of access allows one person to purchase the music and make it easier for others to use. Once one person downloads a song to YouTube, for example, millions can download it until, if ever, the song is removed by the company. While there are many motives behind piracy, the most significant impact is technology's impact. There are many factors that influence music sales. Some examples include income, cost, demographics, etc. However, the most significant is music substitutes, such as concerts or music playing devices. According to Houston and Hidianto, although digitalization has significantly reduced the cost of copying, there is no evidence that it will directly affect user intention on music sale. Meaning people who illegally download music also sometimes do this as well as pay for music and attend concerts. Therefore, the recording industry still makes money even if it's at a reduced rate. There is something to be said for music playing devices such as iPhones and Androids. People with these devices are more inclined to utilize the services like iTunes and Google Play to access music. However, it is still possible to download apps on your phone that allow you to convert MP3s and obtain illegal music. Also, as I stated previously, someone can buy a song, place it on YouTube, and file share that way. Heavy downloaders buy 30% more music than those who do not illegally download. Unfortunately, 80% of illegal downloads would have never converted to sales anyway. In 2011, record labels generated 32% of their global turnover via digital sales channels, a year-on-year growth of 8%. Digital rights management systems, or DRMS, are used to protect digitally saved music from unauthorized music off the internet. However, music pirates are still able to take advantage of these systems. There is a new way to consume music known as MAAS, also known as Mobility as a Service, that is characterized by two features. Rather than download music, you stream it, and rather than paying per song, you pay a subscription fee to listen. According to IFPI, as of 2019, 89% of global music listeners stream it, and 23% use illegal stream ripping services. It does seem that mass services have helped reduce streaming services. A study conducted by Columbia University found that nearly a quarter of internet users would willingly pay a monthly fee for unlimited media access. However, there are still other solutions to help reduce the rate of piracy even further. Video live performances or discounts on tickets to live performances can be very helpful in increasing legal music sales. For example, with COVID-19 running rampant, many artists have been conducting at-home concerts for people to experience live music. Another solution is blockchain technology, which can store music files embedded with smart contracts that will automatically detect when a musical work is being used and in what capacity. The growth of technology is not only affecting the consumers, but the artists as well. It is more difficult to catch those who are illegally sampling. Blockchain can help artists get proper compensation from people who are sampling their music without permission. Some other solutions are strong IP rights and legislation, cleansing the web of pirated content, and public awareness campaigns. Ultimately, it is important that legislators work on creating policies that help prevent music pirates. In conclusion, the world of music piracy is very complex. It is no longer trying to copy tapes or CDs. Now people can use online stream ripping services to make however many copies of illegally obtained music they want. While music pirates traditionally were college-age males, it is hard to pinpoint a specific category. People of all ages pirate for reasons such as income, demographics, and access to music substitutes. There are different strategies to combat this, such as mass services and reduced costs, but there is a problem with people not taking the consequences seriously. With more policy and improved internet cleansing, the music industry may get close to ending music piracy.